Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of FTB Sky's Expert. In today's episode, we increase our crushing spirit's efficiency massively to help with our osmium production, as well as starting the processing of our crude oil for kerosene. This allows us to begin the Powah mod and make our way towards wireless power. So, without further ado, I hope you enjoy. Alright, folks, so one of the first things that I want to do in today's episode is I want to get a better crushing spirit, right, to do some things like mass crush silver ore and whatnot, so that way we can get more of this isnium to then turn it into platinum for our osmium crafting and whatnot. And so the way I want to go about doing that is using one of these married spirits, right? And if we look at this one right here, this incentivize attraction, you can see that we pretty much have everything we need to make this. If we go here to, we have diamond blocks, and then emeralds, we have emerald blocks as well. Then we just need a gas tier, which we can get from, I think we can get this from soul sand, yeah. We actually probably have some over here in this chest. Yeah, we do. Okay. And we need to place this new summoning circle, and I grabbed a brush here because I wanted to clear out some of these old ones, right, just for the time being, just because they're take up a lot of space and whatnot, and it doesn't look good. This will probably be like our main one once we're done with it, but we'll even get rid of this one for the time being. And this one over here, this first basic one. But this summoning circle that we're about to place down, I already looked at the preview for it. It's pretty large, so it's gonna take a little bit of space to do it. Let's get this placed up though, and then we'll do this ritual. Bowl there. So we'll go like this now, and I already crafted up this book of binding. It's simple, just different dyes from what we're used to doing. Did I put the gas tier away? I think I might have, because I don't have to see it in my inventory. Gassed. Yeah, we did. And where? Okay. But we'll do this ritual real quick, and hopefully this will give us the best crushing spirit that we can possibly obtain. Merid Ore Crusher. And we'll speed you up. Hopefully. I don't think this needs a Merid. Yeah, there we go. So you should spawn. Yeah, look at you. Okay. And then hopefully this guy will super break all of our silver ore down into some silver dust. We'll see if he's capable. Yeah, and this guy also gives 6 per ore that he crushes, I'm pretty sure. So that's even better. So let's get on with the oil refining. I did some prep in the form of just crafting up some more desh and everything because I knew we were going to need it for this. That is over here in our multi-servo press. Yeah, we needed some of these desh plates for the actual refinery. But we'll come over here, and I'm going to grab some pressurized tubing, right? As well as these refinery outputs that I crafted. These are really simple to make. And we just need now a thermo pneumatic, with 2 dash plates like this, and we get a refinery controller, right? And that completes a quest for us. But basically what we're going to do now, if we pop one down here, is I made a little area over here to kind of do all this stuff and everything. This is our crude oil that we currently have. And we're going to plop this down here. And I believe the way this works, right, is you need to pump, like you need to have these outputs on top, right? And I don't think when we do the crude oil, right, I think if we look at the uses here, this is only going to produce 2 outputs, right? So we can probably just have 2 on top. But I think if we give this guy some pressure... Okay, folks, it turns out I'm just not paying attention inside the interface and didn't see that it doesn't need any type of... It literally doesn't need pressure. The thing that needs pressure is this vortex tube to like heat it up, right? So what we'll probably do is we'll probably come here like this, and I don't have my wrench with me for some reason, but that is fine. We will get this wrench, get both of these out, the pneumatic crap one too, and we will can we... No, not gonna work for me. There we go. Okay. And we'll have it set up like this, because I think this is the front, right? So we will put you there, right? And it says it's poorly insulated, but that's not really a big deal. And we'll run you here like so. Connect you up to our previous existing system. You should start getting pressure, which in turn is going to heat this up. Now we just need to be above 100 degrees for this to work. So no crazy type of, you know, pressure requirements or anything. We'll grab a few of these mechanical pipes. No, they're universal cables. We'll grab some mechanical pipes so we can pump some stuff around. But we're also probably going to want some tanks. So we'll grab these and we'll grab some tanks. And we need iron plates, which we have over here. Crafted up a bunch of these just to have a ton of them backstocked, you know. And we will throw you in there and look at tanks, right? Grab 2 of you, and we'll see if we can make the advance. Oh, I didn't mean to use our already existing one, but we'll make 2 advanced ones, right? Just because they hold more, and we are capable of crafting them now. But what we'll do is we'll do something like this, right? And use our configurator to then pump the crude oil out of here. And as you can see, this is now refining this. So I really did not want to pick that up like that. So let's drain this real quick. And we will have, what we'll do is we'll have 1 tank here and then another tank here, right? And we will set up the outputs like so. We'll disconnect you and then have you pulling there and you pulling there. So this is going to produce kerosene and this is going to produce diesel for us. I'm not sure if like the hotter this gets, the faster it will produce. Let's see. Gasoline and or LPG. Yeah, I'm not too sure. But the reason we needed this kerosene, if we look at this, kerosene, yeah. We look at the uses. We need that for this dialect powder, right? Which is what we need for the Powah, however you say that, Powah mod stuff. you know, so we can get the charged, what's it called? I forget what it's called. Can't remember the name off the top of my head. This, it's like the uses for yeah, this energizing, right? I want to get one of these ender cores, so then we can make, there was something I wanted to make with these, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, this is what it was. I wanted to do this so we could get flux networks with these flux cores, so that way we could wirelessly transmit power. I think that's going to help with our arc furnace over here, as well as a couple other things. One thing I want to do real quick, though, is I want to get Obsidian finally automated now that we have our infinite lava source, you know? And to do that, I want to do a couple of things. That event. One of which is going to require us to summon and fight another Afrit, right? Which is not a big deal. It's really kind of simple to do that. But I think we can just do that here. Like so, and then plop you here and here. And then we'll grab you. Because we just need more of this Afrit essence to make another ender tank, which is what I want, because I want to keep the lava where it is at the current moment, right? So this should spawn this guy. Okay, there's that. Okay, but now we got that Afrit essence, so we need to do the ender, what's it called? The occultism ritual for this. We'll speed you up. There we go. And I will make I'll get a piece of dye so we can switch this onto a different frequency. All right, folks, now that we have the ender tank thing sorted out, I need to now just come over here. I need a piece of crying obsidian, actually. So we'll get that real quick. Crying obsidian. And we will do a material generator, similarly to how we've done these. But the main difference here being that we need to have these in a way. Let me grab you off here real quick. Where you're going in there. Export upgrade on you with a... I didn't actually make the material generator upgrade. So we need that real quick. With buckets. A bucket of water and a bucket of lava. So I'll grab you, and we will grab you over here. Pop one over, and then material generator, like so. The only thing different with this one is that for it to work, we need a pickaxe as well. I'm forgetting everything because I'm just not thinking. Oh. Sure, we'll put this efficiency 5. So why not? But the difference here is that we have to pump in a fluid for this to work. So we're just going to do that like so, by doing something like this. And then configuring this to pull out of here. And this should generate obsidian for us. Yeah. So that's nice. We have the obsidian automated now, so that we're never gonna have to worry about obsidian again. Thank God. It's honestly so annoying to have to deal with this. But yeah. Okay, folks. So what I want to do now is I want to take some of our kerosene and turn it into some dialect powder, right? with the help of our fluid encapsulator, right? So I actually need to empty you out of our phenolic resin, right? Which I think we have a thing for that. So let me pop one up over here. Maybe not. Maybe we don't have a tank for it. I thought we did. I have so many of these tanks now. We'll actually pop down here. And then we will just make the decision to base mechanical pipe. Want the input here. And I actually want to pull you out of there. Right? So we empty you out. Okay. And now we're going to throw some of this copper in here with some of our kerosene. Right? We'll do 2 buckets for right now. And this is slowly going to turn this into this dielectric paste or whatever. Right? And is what we're going to need for the energizer, the energizing orb, right? As well as these energizing rods. Now, I'm not sure. I mean, we have to go up and make the basic ones first anyway, so it's not that big a deal. But we'll grab these out of here so we can speed this up, hopefully. Maybe not. Maybe you just don't like being sped up. But we'll do some time manipulation here. Just because I don't want to wait. And that was a little overdoing it. But now we have these. So we need a couple of things for these. One of the main things being these capacitors. And then these also. Then also the dielectric kind of segments here. I think it was actually like this. Maybe not. Maybe I'm... Oh yeah, you need iron bars. So we'll actually make some of the capacitors first. That's what I'm thinking. Capacitors. Right. These basic capacitors. We'll make a couple of you for right now. 12 should be not enough, but it should be a decent amount. And then we also need to get some more dielectric for the rods. And I'm probably just gonna have a basic setup for right now, but we'll grab some of these. That's still not gonna be enough. What if you go 2 times? And we're also like out of kerosene, so yeah, kind of need to let the fuel process and whatnot. But where's that tank? There it is. We got some kerosene going in the meantime. Wonder if I can actually just speed you on up. Does that work or no? East temperature. No, it does not work because you just take all the heat out. 256 speed was probably a little too much, but we could maybe do some. I don't know. We'll just have to mess around with it. Might just have to do a long AFK session. Let it kind of just go, you know. But we'll do the dielectric rods like this, the horizontals. And I think you can just take, yeah, we just need 2 of them for the dielectric casing. And then you are used to make this energizing, and this needs glass, which for some reason we don't have, which makes no sense to me. really doesn't. But we'll do this like this. Drop you there. Let you go a little bit. And then drop another stack there. And then you should go and cook up and everything. But yeah, I think I'm going to make just one of these. What else do we need for the energizer? Energizing rod. We need another one of these and then some more basic capacitors. Right. Which means we need more kerosene. But we'll craft some more dielectric paste here. Just for the time being. Hopefully I'll be able to make some for what we're doing. We'll throw more kerosene in there. And hopefully that'll give us a couple more. You know, don't need much of it. Just 6 is maybe enough for what we're trying to do. I'm just trying to get the basic concept, right? So then I can show you guys. And then obviously we'll improve upon this once we have more of the resource. You know, but now we just need the energizing orb. And then one of these starter things, which needs 2 of these basic capacitors, the tiny ones, and then just one of them, right? And then there we go. We take some universals now, probably. We could actually probably just do it here. Put you there. And then, yeah, we can see this is storing power. And then if we look at the uses for you real quick, there's quite a bit of them. But the one we need is this Eye of Ender one. This one right here. Which needs more of what we don't have. Which is so sad. How many buckets are in you? Only 200. Actually, we could craft it. Hold on, I'm tripping. So we'll make one of these real quick. We just need to do 2 of them like that. And then pop one over to you for the dielectric casing. We also need an Eye of Ender. And then one of our tiny capacitors. Like so. And then, yeah, this will give us what we need for the charged, like, Eye of Ender thing. As you can see, it's going. This isn't too slow, just with the basic setup. But, yeah, eventually we'll have, like, a ton of these and then craft these up and whatnot. But, again, we're doing this so we can get flux networks going. I'm pretty sure one of these eyes will be enough for the plug, right? The actual flux plug, and then we'll need to do another one to have enough for the point, right? Flux point. Yeah, folks, I think that's where I'm going to actually wrap up the episode. We've been going for a while now. We did some pretty cool things and whatnot. Next episode, we're definitely going to get pretty far into our progression as far as getting some wireless power and everything, and maybe getting some teleporters and stuff going with Mechanism. But as always, guys, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and let me know what you guys want to see in the next one. But until then, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.